Rants and Sense on the Midday Connection.
It's a Monday, we're talking everything to do with money and of course gets Rand and Sense. Joining us in studio namhlanje Zola Mbata, who is an attorney and a founder of Legacy years by. And so Zola, good afternoon, welcome to the Midday Connection.
Afternoon Bhuti, lovely to see you today.
Yeah, awesome, it's good to have you in studio. And of course we saw in the news headlines all over social media this week, landmark win for Umbali Mlotra, who after 7 years fighting a legal battle in the Johannesburg High Court, it ruled in her favor when the show declaring that their customary marriage valid and in community of property.
100.
Take us through this decision, and of course maybe just give a bit of background to what has been happening.
Yeah, sure. I mean, thank you. It's been months I've been telling you guys, Recognition of Customary Marriages Act is putting us in commuter property marriages.
Sure.
And a lot of people make the mistake of doing antenuptial contract post marriage. And that's what this court has just declared to all of us. But more than that, for me, what's so important is this. I have been saying this continually, even on news outlets. The Recognition of Customary Marriages Act is such a badly drafted act. It should never have been released until it had everything that it needed. There's no need for us to borrow from the Marriage Act to get an antenuptial contract, and there's no need for us to borrow from the Divorce Act to get divorced. I'm saying it shouldn't be that way. However, the law says it definitely is that way. So just from a set of facts, I have to say I'm very happy with the outcome of this court case. It literally did what the Constitution promised us when the Recognition of Customary Marriages Act was written and promulgated. It was in line with the Constitution, in line with the principle of fairness. The reason is this. Males, abantu besilisa obaba bajwayela ukuthi balobole umuntu wesifazane mase baqedeleli bagcina ngokulobola ngokhokhi deposit yelobola mebeqeda baqhubeke bakhe nabo imizi babazalise izingane emva kwalokho bashone labo baba umndeni walabo baba kicks these women out. Labo baba decide, actually I'm now going to get married civilly with another woman, ngiyofuna umfazi wephepha. Uyamkhumbula uMandla Ntuli? Ngiyofuna umfazi wephepha. So what this court has basically said is this: once umlobolile umuntu, these three requirements I've been telling everyone about. You are over the age of 18. You have consented ukuthi ulotole ushade customarily. Ibhaliwe lencwadi. The male family has delivered the letter to the female family. That's consent on behalf of the male. The female family has accepted the letter. Bayivuma le data bathe bacela ukuzovela ngayo. That's condition number 2. You have consented. Condition number 3, you have to negotiate and celebrate. Ngesikhathi kuvula imlomo lapha egate nomalume belala phansi begibela ihlahla behliswa ngo200 rand. That is negotiation. And once kungenwa phakathi vele already tafula selidekiwe. Futhi manje ke nje sekuyiyenye show off ke manje. Lobola is not even a personal thing. All of a sudden the lobola is the umshado. It's like we are confirming to this act. Now once you have gotten inside and you actually get something to eat and kuculwe nyana, you have celebrated. You literally have met the 3 conditions of customary marriage and you are married in commuter property. To avoid that, you have to get an antenuptial contract before you even write the lobola letter. Now that's not what happened here. Ubhuti wahamba yolobola wayihambisa letter wa loboli deposit or whatever ayilobolile le yena afile ukuthi akusuwona umshado emva lokho wasayinisa usisi i-antenuptial contract post marriage. So obviously that's already a contradiction. It's supposed to be pre, not post. As a result, it became an invalid document. But there's also this very important thing that people need to also get. Because of the ambiguous nature of the Recognition of Customary Marriages, even legal practitioners took long to understand it. That's why in the court case, the judgment is saying Bali got incorrect legal advice. It was negligent legal advice for her lawyer to allow her to sign an antenuptial contract post marriage. So and the last thing I've been saying is this: the Recognition of Customary Marriages Act, its interpretation and what it means is always determined by each case law, and every year we have a case. It was first Double HP and Lerato. Are they married or are they not married? The law said they are married. And now we are here. Kumbali, no black coffee. And the law is saying they are married and they are married in commuter property. It was too late by the time Benza antenuptial contract. But for me, what's shocking is before you could ulobole and then marry the same woman civil and then get an anti-nuptial contract.
Sure.
But as at last week, that's no longer the case. And that's the issue with recognition of customary marriages. It keeps changing with each case law.
Sure.
Yahamba kanjalo ke imali ya Black Coffee Nkosi yami.
$300 million.
Mhlawumbe Zola mfethu, in simple terms, ngicela usithathe usibeke nomlaleli weGagasi FM ukuthi chaza ukuthini to be married in community of a property. Chaza ukuthini?
Yeah, that's an important question, Putilapo. Hello. Sure, it's been a while since I've seen you, Sonic, yes. Kuchaza lokhu ukuthi there are 3 types of marital regimes in South Africa. Kukhona in-commutal property, which is what most customary marriages are. Masikuba khona out of commutal property completely. This one means umuntu nomuntu into zenayo, your assets nekoloto zakho ezakho. Masikuba khona out of commutal property with the accrual, which means whatever you had before shada is yours, whatever ikoloto you had before shada is yours, but from the day we are married, our estate we share it. And when the marriage ends, and the marriage ends ngendlela ezu-2 eSouth Africa, through death or divorce. If you're divorcing or if one of you has died, whoever has the largest estate, kule accrual, has to share half of that balance with the other one. So it becomes a fair thing. Now, in-commutal property, in-commutal property, ngifuna ukuyibeka lento le icaci, umshado wabantu abamnyama loyo. I have not run into abelungu abashade in-commutal property. In-commutal property means your assets niyawashera. Whether you got them before nishada, during umshado, niyawashera lawo assets, including ikoloto. So if ubaba happens to be a millionaire and umama uthanda ukuvula ama clothing account yabo nje lawa bizayo, if ya divorce ubaba imali yakhe kufanele ikhave ikoloto zamama qala.
Sure.
Vice versa. If khona oshonayo kufanele khave ikoloto zaloyo oshonile qala before you can inherit. In-commutal property vele ihlanganise yonke into phakathi. And you know, Sonic, inte that engiphatha kabi nge-in-commutal property, and I am saying this with all due respect, it looks as if, and I'm saying it with respect because I'm going after the church a bit here. It looks as if abafundisi, when they are doing marriage counseling, they are insisting that people get married in commutal property, as if in commutal property indlela yokuprove uthando leyo, and that's not the case. In commutal property is just a system that benefits creditors. It allows the incomes of two black people in a relationship for creditors to access both of them, because statistically speaking abantu abamnyama bajwayele kuba nemali eningi. So abantu laba bakolotwayo, creditors, want access to both imali yomyeni and imali yonkosikazi. Exactly. So there's nothing about in-commutal property that proves love. All it does is it benefits a system that's called capitalism. That's it.
Yes. Hleli kamnandi noZola Mbatha right here on Errands and Cents. Ake sihambe seyitolo uma sibuye siyaqhubeka dive in further ngalo lolu daba esikhuluma ngalo, obviously inspired by what we saw trending when it comes to Black Coffee Nombala.
Rands and Cents on the Midday Connection.
Sihleli kamnandi nabafana bahle, we are within Rands and Cents and sihleli kamnandi noZola guiding us through this conversation. Zola mfethu mhlawumbe ngiyibuzela nje mfethu because umlaleli weGagasi FM hlezi sifuna ukumnika the best advice.
Yeah.
If umuntu onihleli in plan ukushada, ikuphi ukuhlanganisa ungafisa ukuthi kwenzeke?
Look, kubalekile ukuthi kwenziwe what is called marriage counseling, but also estate planning before kushadwa. Fanele abantu ba-understand ukuthi usibanibani, umama une-assets anjani, uneyikoloto enjani, ubaba unama-assets anjani, uneyikoloto enjani. If baqhamuka ney'ngane bobabili fanele bahlale phansi bazisane ukuthi we are happy to amalgamate, isihlanganise lo mndeni together, or we are happy to stay married to each other, but okweyimali sokuhlukanisa. Wena mama, mina as ubaba ngizokusupporta ube nowakho umuzi ozokwazi ukushiyela iy'ngane zakho, vice versa. No mama nami baba ngizokusupporta ukuthi ube nomuzi ozokwazi ukushiyela iy'ngane zakho, and then together mase sishadile sizoba nomuzi womndeni wethu wonke. Ziningi izinto kufanele ikhulunywe before abantu beshada. Input esilenzayo kakhulukazi thina abantu abamnyama, sijwayele ukujaha ama feelings, the happiness and the show off element, sesijahe ukuthi silobole masishane, all of that without thinking about the consequences of our actions. Sengikhuluma ngegeneration engangathi ke manje laba abadala omalume laba abafaka izindlu zasemakhaya ama family home ngamagama abo, nabo bayayenza le mistake, bahamba bayolobola ngoba sebeqedile ukuthatha indlu yasekhaya bayifaka ngegama lakhe, sefuna umakoti manje uzohlala kulelo khaya emzini kababa. Ngaleso sikhathi mebeshona bona, and phela kujwayelekile inkosi yami ukuthi obaba bashone eqala, kudala ngisho lento le angisho futhi kabi. The master's office is full of widows and not widowers. Mase sebeshona labo malume bashiya inxaka yemess because umakoti manje nomndeni wakhe sebelwela le family home. So abantu before phuthuma ukuyolobola nokubhala incwadi zamalobola, they must do marriage counseling and they must do estate planning.
Umuntu ofuna ukuprova umshado wakhe njengamanje ufuna ukuprova ukuthi ngikuzwe elukhuluma labo ukuthi incwadi nje ye intent yamalobola isicelo basically.
Yes, so that's a good question. That's a very good question. So kukhona case decided this year, I think it was May this year, where umama owalotsholwa 45 years ago, and I've mentioned this case so many times. Walotsholwa 45 years ago, and then obviously kwahlukana emva kalokho ubaba waqhubeka washada omunye umfazi wephepha. Uthe shona lo baba lo umfazi wephepha akatholanga lutho ngoba umshado wakhe was nullified, it was voidable. So kusho ukuthi umfazi lo walotsholwa 45 years ago usevele waqhamuka nayo ke le proof ongibuza nayo. Akuthakumbula kuyi case ya DD Mabuza, umama wathola i marriage certificate after he had passed away. In English I think they call it posthumous. Where you go with iletter yase yelobola. Angithi iletha yolobola kujwayele ukuthi kube necopy kamakoti nakamkhonyana khanjwe neletha, and then izithombe lezi zomshado nje yabo njengoba manje segqokwa nje impahla ezimeshwayo nazo yabo la mashethi lawa ano line amesha nengubo, and then ama affidavit from wonke abakhongi wonke umuntu ade khona kulelo room lelo yabo muphethe lo go 3, it is an irrefutable, you cannot deny that lo mshado took place. Of course, abanye abantu abanayo yonke lento le, they can then try and have one or two of these three things and go to Home Affairs. It all, and that's the thing again about recognition of customary marriages, it is now at the discretion of either the courts or umuntu osebenza Home Affairs ukuthi ushadile noma ushadanga. But when they make decisions, they always lean towards ushadile.
Ngicela ukubuza, you know what happens to the woman now oshada ngephepha? Yena, how does she protect her marriage if azi ukuthi indoda yakhe isikuyalobola before?
Look, I think we have been preaching about this recognition of customary marriages for a year now, guys. Hey, look, saqala ukukhuluma lento last year in November. So people are aware now ukuthi if balobola before they are married, and not only are they married, but they are married in communal property. And so every time I'm a guest speaker, kakhulukazi at men's conference, I've been to 3 men's conference, by the way, as a solo female speaker. Ngiyobachazela ukuthi yabona manje, whatever male ego you have to drop it at the door. You have to humble yourself. Uhambe yokhuluma nalo sisi wamlobola, because as it turns out, le civil marriage oyiphethe ku odropakho is very invalid. Fanele uyoncenga ke manje uqala uyodivorce la ubuya khona, so that you can remarry lo osuthola certificate naye, so that marriage can be recognized, because basically lo ophethe certificate lesi invalid sefana ne side chick. Akanamalungelo ke manje usefana ne side chick.
So ukuhamba kuyomcela ukuthi ngicela ungisayinele le
uyela kulo wamlobola and divorce through settlement. That's what I advise males. Go and divorce through settlement. Divorce through settlement means sikhulumisane lento le mhlambe Black Coffee should have done with Umbali to avoid ukuthi kuye enkantolo and lose so much of his wealth through a divorce order. Bekufanele kufanele abantu besilisa laba bazi ukuthi sebalobola bahlale phansi nalabantu ababalobola babatshela ukuthi umthetho manje usuthi kufanele sidivorce. Ngicela ukuthi sidivorce, uyazi we haven't been together, so let's settle. What can I give you ezokwenza ukuthi usign amaphepha ama divorce? But because of the way kwahlukana ngakhona through cheating, ulaqazwe, ukhulelwe, most women are bitter and they will come for the half of the estate. And women are very good at the long game. Buka phela lo mama owade phethilwa iletha elobola for 45 years.
Yes.
My God.
Mina kodwa ngichaza ngale Black Coffee no Mbali. Ngeke usaphela ugesi inkosi yami. Ngeke saba mnyama kuthoba. Imele ngaka. But Zola, another question that comes engqondweni yami is that obviously these things are coming ngelobola side ukuthi once you pay lobola sekunje ezinye inhlanga zona zenze njani because hayi ukuthi bonke banelobola ithina kuphela nje emnyama side lobola.
Yeah, look, by virtue of it being a recognition of customary marriages, it was designed to recognize umshado abantu abamnyama. That's basically what it's saying. So abantu abamnyama bayalobola mebeqala umshado. In a culture la kungalotsholwa khona, I can't think of any Kaya, can you think? Because even the bavenders bayalobola. Yeah, as long as umuntu omnyama you fall under recognition of customary marriage. The term customary marriage is because usuke ulandela usiko ukuthi ushade. Qala usiko belinga recognize.
Abami nalezi inkinga.
Ababe angithi basuke bahambe bona bayoshada in terms of the Marriage Act. Yeah, so kubona it's already clear ukuthi bashadile because bahamba bayo sign home affairs. But laba aba cultural abafuna ukwenza ulobola basazothatha omunye unyaka ukuthi bathungise baphinde basave bahamba sazohambisa igrosa kamakoti inlento ekuthiwa umbondo. Hayi, by the time behamba nendishe egcwele impuphu sebeshadile in community of property.
Hayi ngosinda thina soshada belungu Nkosi yami.
Ibona ke labo uyamazi usiya Kolisi. Rachel Kolisi. Busy.
Okay, but Yamazu Hakim, the PSG soccer player.
Oh yeah, of course you're gonna pull that card.
and also trending right now, Akon.
Yeah, Akon did the same thing.
Did the same thing. Moved his assets to Oledi. Umetholakala ne bank account uno $10,000. Efanele uhlukanise ne-fro.
Abantu abaqala ba register ama trustee ke manje laba balobolile. Kodwa phela mase silobolile is already late. If you transfer the assets into a trust after you are married in commutable property, it's obviously asset evasion. You're gonna have to bring those assets back. Mrs. Divorce.
Sikuthola kanjani Zola bafuna ukuxhumana nawe and further this conversation?
Sure, right. So people can get a hold of me on Instagram. They can see a lot of my educational videos on TikTok, Zola Mbata, Legacy Ezibaya, and this coming Saturday, ngizobe ngiseThekwini for Dr. Sibu's menopause festival in Durban, eMhlanga.
Shout out to that siyabonga kakhulu ngokuzivula amehlo Nkosi yami. Hey, sakudinga Zola. Hey kona.
Hayi kakhulu mfethu, kakhulu. See you soon.
Thank you Zola.
I'm sure nje khona abazali bethu abasilalele right now. What ha? Short.
Gagasi FM.